What's up, comic fans, and it's time for that new comic book day preview. We're going to preview the books coming out today, Tuesday, from DC, and the books coming out from Marvel on Wednesday. Alright, on the 28th and the 29th, and we're going to get right into those tasty, juicy books right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, go ahead and throw me a thumbs up if you like the content, and leave a comment down below so we can talk about the books coming out this week. Alright, we're going to start off with the spec books. These are just some books that might be worth speculating on, okay? We'll start off with Gun Honey, number 1. This is from Titan Books. And this is a like a secret agent type deal. They enlist this agent to go find some guy that she inadvertently let escape from prison. Let's see. Notorious weapons smuggler Joanna Tan is enlisted by the U.S. government to find the man she set loose and bring him down. Alright, this is Gun Honey. Cover artist was Bill Sienkiewicz. There's a whole lot of other covers too that come out this week. Yeah, there you go. Here are all your Gun Honey covers coming out. So this could be a fun book. It's already in production too, so it's got it's already started with production. Yeah, I guess that's all I gotta say. TV show's coming, and it's I forget what country the production house is in, but there's gonna be a TV show, so who knows if that pops and comes to the States and makes it big. You could have yourself a nice little book there. All right, we got Miles Morales number 30. This is the 10th anniversary book for Miles Morales, and it's got his new suit on there. Okay, so he's got a new suit, and that's what he'll be wearing, at least for this issue. There are a couple of, by couple I mean there are a ton of covers coming out. I think this is the B cover, or the 10th anniversary cover. And is it this one? It's the Sarah Pacelli cover. And then you also have the 1 in 10 design cover. Alright. And then there's a whole bunch of like store exclusives and all that other stuff out there. All that other jazz. And those are those other books you see there. Alright. So Miles Morales Spider-Man number 30 with the new costume. This is my second spec book. And then last but not least, we have The Last Ronin number 1, 4th printing. The first printing is doing particularly well. All subsequent printings are doing okay, not great, but this is supposed to be the 4th and final printing. If they don't print a ton of these and you grab one later on when people want this cover, demand may dictate that you'll get a nice payback for something that's not readily available. Edge of Spider-Verse comes to mind with the Gwen Stacy cover, or the Spider-Gwen covers, where the 4th printing is worth a pretty decent amount of money these days. Alright, so this is the 4th and final printing of issue 1 of The Last Ronin. Alright. Let's get into the rest of the books now coming out this week. We're going to start off like usual with Image Comics. Crossover is here, number 8. Department of Truth is back. There are a ton of covers for Department of Truth, but I'd say, get a B or a C cover, because these are just fun covers. Look at that. And we also have this one. So there's some cool covers out. And then this is the A cover. Alright, but Department of Truth, keeping the ball rolling. Alright. Die number 20. This is the last issue of Die number 20. So if you've been keeping up with this series, it's the last issue. It's very Dungeon and Dragon-esque. Echolands #2 is coming out. All right, that was an interesting book, and they'll have the second printing, or the raw cut edition, with both a cover A and a cover B. Geiger #6 second printing comes out. This might be another good spec book to get. This is the issue where Junkyard Joe premieres, and I won't tell you how he does, but you never know. If this becomes something, here you have the first cover of Junkyard Joe. Alright, we're gonna keep rolling here. Haha gets a trade. Sweet Paprika still in store. Spawn, and of course Spawn will have an A, a B, and a C cover like usual. Alright, and Undiscovered Country is also coming out this week. Alright, we're at Dark Horse. And what do we have from Dark Horse? Children of the Plague is a one-shot that's coming out. Could be worth it. I've heard some stuff about it. And it's only one issue, so you don't even have to worry about putting it on your pull. Stranger Things, for you Stranger Things fans, will be out this week. Alright, we're at IDW. I don't know. The Art of Pulp Fiction Illustrated History of Vintage Paper. That looks cool if you're into the pulps. The EC Cover Artist Edition hardcover. It's a $150 book, but again, could be worth it. You got some Godzilla in the trade. You got G.I. Joe for you G.I. Joe fans. Alright. Vader's Castle #2 of 5 is out this week. Alright. That looks pretty cool. It's like a fun book. Star Wars Adventures #10 obviously is out. You got The Last Ronin. And you either have The Last Ronin #2 having a third printing come out. The Last Ronin #1 fourth printing is the one I'm looking at for spec purposes, even though cover 2 is pretty BA, pretty badass. Alright, and you got some Yosagi Yojimbo for you Yosagi fans. Alright, we're at DC Comics. What you got for us, DC? Action Comics is out this week. You got Batman #113. Welcome to Your Death, Batman. Part of the Fear State series. What else we got here? Batman Reptilian, Batman Superman. A lot of Batman. Always a lot of Batman. Checkmate is out. Deathstroke #1. We're getting a Deathstroke #1 series, and that's coming out. We'll take a look at this Matina cover because it's pretty cool. Alright. And we're going to keep the party going. You got Detective Comics #1043. That's also part of Fear State. That's coming out. It's a pretty good book too. Dan Mora does some awesome art on that. See, he did the cover for this one. Why not? Let's take a look at it. Alright. And Task Force Z makes an appearance in this book, in the side story. Alright. What else do we got here? Let's keep the ball rolling. Alright. Anything here? You got the Icon and Rocket Season 1, #3 out. Mr. Miracle's Source of Freedom #5 of 6 is up. Too bad. Robin continues on with issue #6. Pretty decent series there. Especially if you're a Damien fan, then go ahead and hit that up. Strange Adventures comes to an end with issue #12 of 12. So that took a turn. Good turn. It's a decent book, really good book actually to read at this point. If you haven't read it though, you might just want to wait for the trades to come out. They already have the first, I think, 6 issues in trade. Alright, so now we're at Marvel Comics, alright. And Amazing Fantasy, #3 of 5 is out. Kari Andrews does a pretty nice cover right there. Alright, what else? Amazing Spider-Man #74 is coming out. And this is 875 in the legacy numbering. And this will be the last Nick Spencer Spider-Man book. So I don't know, who knows? If it ends nicely, might be worth a pickup. he manages to wrap it all up into one nice package. And there are a ton of covers. At $10 though, pick the one that suits you the best. All right, where are we now? We got some Black Cat. Black Cat's a fun series. Dark Hawk continues on. I always have a hard time saying Dark Hawk. That's number 2 of 5. So that is there. The ending of the Extreme Carnage one-shots is coming to an end in one collected book. So you had like Lasher and Toxin and is it Phage or whatever? Yeah, they're all together in this book. And yeah, they're wrapping up all those one-shots with this one-shot. Lots and lots of one-shots. All right. Inferno number 1 has some really cool covers. Got the art germ here with Mystique kind of transforming. That's cool. And you got some White Queen over here. Jeff Takal. All right. There's a wraparound. There's obviously a Peach Momoko. All right. You got that Miles Morales number 30. There you go. Let's get it. Here's some more covers. Got the 10th anniversary. Got the Sarah Pacelli. Moon Knight number 2, second printing. That might be worth grabbing. Look at this cover. It's pretty dope cover. That would be like a cover buy if I saw that. Right, lots of Star Wars stuff. Always worth grabbing a Star Wars book because you never know. You never know. Always new characters popping up in there. If they pop up on a TV show or a movie, bam. All right, what else we got? Got Thor number 17. I'm really liking the Thor run, so that's worth. I think that's worth a read here. You got the Marvels. Lots of stuff coming out from Marvel this week. And then you got your Wolverine. All right, we're at Dynamite. And again, there will be a ton of covers for each issue coming out. You got Army of Darkness 1979, number 1. Lots of covers there. Got some Betty Page. Deja Thoris. All right, lots of stuff. Invincible Red Sonja. Got the Kiss comic coming out. What else? Sonyaverse. Vampaverse. Vamp. All right, boom! Here comes the boom. Ready or not? Berserker number 5 is out. Lots of covers for Berserker number 5. Not sure why they have an ABC and D cover, and the trade's also coming out this week. Maybe it's just to build hype. I know what it is, guys. A and B are normal. C and D, foiled. All right, what else do we have? Something is Killing the Children. I mean, you cannot not pick that up. Something is Killing the Children is an amazing book. I recommend reading it. All right. Now we shall go with all the other books coming out this week. 10 Years to Death from Aftershock Comics to One Shot. I've heard some good things about that, so that might be worth taking a look at. And here's the cover. Why not? All right. So let us keep going. Let's see what else. What else is around? Blade Runner for you Blade Runner fans out there. You know, Corset. I've heard some things about Corset that might be worth picking up. All right. Lots of crossed covers this week. What else we got? What else do we have? Lots and lots of stuff coming out. This just seems like a big week for comics. Lots of comics coming out. Gun Honey. This is the Adam Hughes cover there. You got the Bill Sienkiewicz cover over here. I'll probably pick that one up. The FOC is the Adam Hughes cover. Lots of covers for Gun Honey. I think this one might be one of those that sneaks up on people. What else do we have? Lots of covers for Jungle Fantasy. Lady Death. Lots of covers for her. And Well, we're halfway there. Out of Body number 4 comes out. That's a pretty decent series. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going. This is cool, like the old school cartridge box. Turbo Kid. What is Turbo Kid about? Not sure. But let's see. Is there any explanation of what Turbo Kid is? The cult movie Turbo Kid is turning into a franchise with a sequel film in development, a video game, and now with this comic written by the directors and drawn by the storyboard artists of the movie. In this first issue, the Turbo Rider faces the robot war, and Apple discovers a path that leads to the Kid, a path full of blood, gore, fights, synth music, and of course, BMX. Oh, okay, looks like a good time. All right, we're gonna keep going. Got Unborn. This is a new series by Frank Gogol. It looks the cover looks cool, so I am interested. This is like, well, let's see, for fans of Alien and Power Rangers. All right, so we got some like aliens and Power Rangers and space aliens. It seems like, from what I understand, kind of like a zombie thing, except replace zombies with aliens. All right, and replace the Earth with space. There we go. All right, and guys, that's it. That's all the books coming out this week. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Feel free to even share the video if you think it's worth sharing, so you guys know what books are coming out this week. I hope I'm helping you to make an informed decision on what comics you'll be getting this week. All right, comic fans, do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready to buy some books this week. Peace.